What's going on, Truth and Love Nation? I pray you guys are having a blessed and a fantastic day. I know you are, because this is the day. This is the day the Lord has made. We're rejoicing and we're glad therein. Listen, I need you guys to do me a couple of favors. Number one, if you have not already, I need you to take a moment. I need you to fill out that survey that we text you on Saturday afternoon at 2 o'clock. Just take a moment. It's only about 7 or 8 questions. And just take it and answer it to the best of your ability. Maybe some of the questions don't apply to you, but in order for you to submit the survey, you have to answer all the questions. Maybe some of the questions you don't like the answers, but just answer the best of your ability to be able to complete the survey. It's an anonymous survey. We don't know who answered what. We don't know who said what, but we're just trying to get a pulse. And that's all that this is. We're just trying to get a pulse to kind of see where TIL Nation is. In no way, and I think that sometimes when we're doing things like this, it kind of gets misunderstood and misrepresented. This is in no way Pastor Colby or Truth and Love Ministries trying to force us, rush us, and hurry up to get us back to in-person worship. That's not what this is. To be honest with you, I've been here for the last 28 weeks. This week is week 28 that we have been in the middle of this mess. I've been here, and many other people that's been here with me, that serve with me, that make this happen, to be able to produce this high quality content that you get to enjoy multiple times a week. I got a team of people to help me to do this, to pull this off. And there's been other people that's kind of been trickling in. You hear me refer to them as our live studio audience. And they've been coming in. They've been enjoying the worship experience. So my point is that this is not so much of trying to force and to rush to get back to worship experience. I know that COVID is a real thing. COVID has touched my individual family. COVID has touched our TIL family. COVID has touched many individuals, millions of people around the world, to the tune of hundreds of thousands of people that have their lives have been attributed to COVID-19 being their demise. But be that as it may, God has been good to us in this season. Be that as it may, God has still been allowing us to be able to continue to do the work of the ministry and be on the front lines. So this is all that the survey is about. It's not trying to force your hand, not trying to force anybody to come to service. The people that come to the worship experience who believe that they'll be comfortable with coming with the proper precautions, because believe me, we have the proper precautions. Believe me, we're doing what it is that we need to do. We're not going to try to lure you into a lion's den. The people that come have to stay in faith, and the people that stay home have to stay in faith. And this is what I need from you, TIL Nation. Just how you have been mature when it comes to your giving. I haven't had to get on here and beg and plead and tell you that the mortgage is due and we didn't meet payroll, and I hadn't done none of that. I haven't had to say anything when it comes to your responsibility, and it comes to your support of the work of the ministry. And I need you to be mature in this area as well, to where the persons who want to come to the house of the Lord with precautions, they're not wrong. And the people that want to stay home, they're not wrong. This is just simply trying to see where everybody is at, because I promise you that there's a group of people that have already expressed to me that as soon as I act like somebody can come back to the house of the Lord, they're coming running, they coming knocking, and they coming in faith. And then there are persons that's expressed to me that they're not ready to come back to the house of the Lord. And nobody's wrong. You got to work out your own salvation, Paul said, with fear and with trembling. And that's what this moment is all about. It's about fear, not being afraid, not being scared, not being timid. 2 Timothy 1:7 says God has not given us a spirit of fear, but he's given us power, love, and a soundness of mind. And this is what we've been talking about this entire 28 weeks, that God has not given us a spirit of fear, but we're going to navigate through this season spiritually and practically. We're going to trust God, believe God, operate in faith, move in faith, stand in faith. But at the same time, we're going to do the practical things at the same time. So I just need your help. I just need to know where you are, know how you feel. It's impossible for me to remember everybody's conversation that I've had with you. It's impossible for me to know where you are unless you tell me where you are. So just tell me where you are on the issue and we'll be good to go. So I need you to do that. If you did not get a survey from us, that just simply means we don't have an updated telephone number, or some of y'all didn't ever give us a telephone number, but be that as it may, let us know that you didn't get a survey. Just say here on GroupMe, or say it here on YouTube, wherever you're watching this video, Facebook, and just let us know you didn't get the survey, and we'll make sure we get it to you. We also emailed you some details on what we've done to the building and what we're doing during this season as well, so you can stay in lockstep with us. You can have some kind of sense of comfort level, because we're trying to operate out of the abundance of caution. So get that in for me and take care of that. Only a fraction of you have filled it out, but I need 100% participation, or at least as close as we possibly can, for everybody filling out the survey. All right. Now, next order of business, and this is simple. I'm just trying to be strategic in continuing to connect with you. Our ministry, we're connecting to you. I need you to let us add you to our Facebook group. We have 2 groups on Facebook. I have to always give you this little bit of education, so you can kind of know why it is that I do what I do. Number one, we have a public group. That's what the Truth and Love Connection group. That's why you can be able to see that. People can be able to post in that, and that's good, because we're pushing our content off of our main Facebook page, the one that we stream off of and we post all of our things off of. We take that content and we share it on the connection group for more people to be able to see it. Our friends of our friends, more people be able to see it when we share it that way. But that's an open group. But then we have a private group that's only for the people that's a part of Truth and Love Ministry. Membership has its privileges. I've already dropped a couple of live videos in there. We just talk in there. We engage. Just another platform to try to help us to be able to engage with one another. All right. So that's all that it is. But in order for us to add you to the group, we have to be your friend. Have to be your friend on Facebook. So send me a friend request. Send Miss Karina a friend request. Probably be easier not to send me one, because I don't hardly go and look at that. So if you send Miss KJ a friend request, or if you send me one, just let me know that you sent it, and I can go in and add you real quick. Send it to Miss KJ, send TT, send one of us a friend request, so we can add you into the group, the private group, because you're not going to be able to find it. You're not going to be able to just type in Truth and Love, because it's a private group. You won't be able to find it. So we have to add you in. But if we're not your friend, or we don't even know that you're on Facebook, then we won't be able to add you. All right. That was easy tonight. Just want to tell you to do the survey, and then also to let us add you to Facebook. Continue to do what it is that you do, TIL Nation. Man, I love you guys. I miss you. Many of you haven't seen in a long time, but I thank God for you, and I love you. And I know even though we're physically distant, we're still connected in the spirit, and we're still connected in the body of Christ. So I love you guys. I thank God for you. It seemed like it was a third thing. I don't really remember what it was right now, but be that as it may, peace out. Make sure you tune in tomorrow noon and 7 p.m. I'll holler at you. Here comes the church. Peace out. Bye-bye.